started. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. Well, elements in the handle. But what we did is we designed this for people that wanted to style their hair with curls. What usually happens is you come out, you have wet hair, then you dry it, and then you style it. So this has been designed to go straight from wet to style. And the way we did that is we linked it up with our airflow and heating technology and designed a completely revolutionary tool, styling tool, that used the same Coanda technology that was in our original plans. If you notice, if you look down the barrel here, it's very much like an airplane wing. And what that does, if you, with the high pressure motor, if you put a jet of air over that profile, it creates an area of low pressure and brings the hair in to the tool. So I'm going to demonstrate it here. So notice as we blow hot air around that, it also pulls the hair into the styling tool. So it will take wet hair, wrap it around the tool, and then dry it. And it will leave a sustained style as well as not protecting the hair from damage as well. Okay. So that's the Airwrap, its name, but we also acknowledge the fact that people may still just want to dry their hair, so we have a standard air dry attachment, as well as straightening the air as well. You notice on here, if you manage to play with it all, if you're wanting to straighten your hair down there, you'll notice that this is rocked back and forth. And what that allows to do is give a targeted air jet in the direction of the hair that you're trying to style. Again, if you want to flip it around and use it the other way, it will rock back and again change the direction of air to go downstream of the hair to maintain it, to give a healthy shine and also straight hair finish. I'm not a hairstylist myself, so I think the best thing we can do is we'll take you over to our resident hairstylist we have at the moment, and we'll be able to demonstrate the Airwrap and technology over here. This is our standard hair dryer. Pre-styler. Okay. So we're just taking some of the moisture out of the hair. Now this does a very similar job to just using a Supersonic on its own. Yeah. So we're just taking a lot of the heavy moisture out of the hair. We don't completely dry it because the idea is that we can style the hair straight from wet. Now we're using the straightening tool. As demonstrated before, what that does, it's a firm brush, but it's the firm bristles are on pivots, so that as you're brushing down the hair, it has a jet of air that shoots in the same direction, so it allows you to start with a straight finish there. Again, we don't have to worry about getting really close into the hair because it's also regulating the power to the heaters and regulating the temperature of the air coming out, so it prevents that hair damage. Do both sides. If you want the curl in the same direction, you need to be able to change these tools so that the curl goes in the right direction. Okay, there we go. So the Airwrap pulls the hair in, wraps it around this tool, and we hold it there for about 10 seconds. That allows the rest of the moisture to dry, but also hold that style. Okay, so 10 seconds. Very nice. So it takes a bit of getting used to if you haven't used an Airwrap before, because it's so different to other styling products. But once you get used to it, it's an amazing time saver as well as preventing that damage to the hair. Okay. So, but we use the core flow technology. So, if this is sat on your desk, you can move the airflow up and down by just moving the center of this ball. So this is designed to be on the desk. Okay. Okay, so we've cleaned the floor, we've cleaned the air, which is huge health benefits on well-being, but we also want to continue on the well-being elements. And there's another big factor, the fact that we spend 90% of our time indoors. The other big factor on well-being is actually light. We've got used to a lot of artificial lighting, but our bodies naturally aren't used to that. We're used to sunset, midday, sunrise, sunset, and midday, and we don't get that on the inside. So this was Jake Dyson's project. This is James Dyson's son, and we brought this into the business in about 2015. And what we've realised is that we can get huge health and well-being benefits if we manage the type of light that we're working with on a day-to-day basis. What the light cycle does is a task light, adjustable, easily adjustable like this, but this provides 1,000 lux of constant flicker-free light onto the task area. Now we talked about the circadian rhythm, which is the sunrise and the sunset and the colour of the light throughout the day. This actually, when connected to the app and it knows your location, it will change the colour temperature throughout the day. There's a diagram here. From 2, you can illustrate it here. So a very cool, bright light, and then a very warm, light. It's cool. And that can be all controlled through the app, but we've also got an automatic mode that will replicate the colour of the light throughout the time of the day, so it's a more natural light feel. Now these bulbs are designed to last 60 years, believe it or not. And the way we've done that is because it's quite a lot of heat that gets generated from the LEDs, but we take that heat away using the heat pipes, which is runs along the top here. And this is the type of technology that is normally used in satellites for thermal management. But we've shrunk it down and adapted it to our light cycle technology. Okay. Okay, so we talked about cleaning the home, whole room well-being, light and air. Now I'm going to move on to the more personal well-being. And it was after £100 million worth of investment. And again, similar to the V11, core to this technology was the motor. So we designed our own motor that spins at 125,000 RPM, but it's about the size of 25 mil, about that big, which is about a third of the size of a conventional hairdryer motor. What that allowed us to do was put the motor in the handle, and we were able to shift the centre of balance to make this a more manoeuvrable product, and we could shrink down the head and just put the heating elements inside here. But if you wanted a more detailed picture, you can see the graphics on the store side, on the store wall. So shrink the motor down, maintaining 13 litres per second at high pressure. The next thing we had to do was study the hair. Now everyone wants long, shiny, healthy hair. So we spent 2 or 3 years studying hair science, and also used up about 1,625 kilometres of hair, which is about half the length of India, I believe. So it's a lot of hair that we studied. We found that the biggest culprit that damages hair is heat. Heat itself. What tends to happen is you come out of the shower, you wash your hair, and it's wet. And a lot of hair dryers will just overheat the hair, and that causes the moisture in the hair to burst out rapidly, and it damages the hair, causes it to dull in finish. So what we've done is we've put a glass bead thermistor, we've got a microprocessor in here, and that measures the temperature about 20 times per second, and then regulates the power into the hairdryer. And that prevents the high temperature heat damage. But we also achieve fast dry times because we've got a high amount of airflow and a high amount of pressure coming out of this hairdryer. We've got 3 speed settings and 3 heat settings, as well as a cool shot. But of course, everyone's different. And so we've also got magnetic attachments. We've got a diffuser for curly, frizzy hair, as well as a focus jet flow for straighter hair, which is a magnetic attachment, which can be adjusted at any time during your styling. With a lot of conventional hair dryers also, once you've been using it for a few minutes, it gets very hot to touch. But we've got our cool wall technology here that provides, lets the hot air escape from the middle, but also allows the side walls to be cool to touch. So you can change the angle of this any time during your hair drying. Okay. What we also did 2 years on from this, we realised that people also like to style their hair, and using the same sort of motor technology and the heat sensing technology, we designed the Dyson Airwrap. So